you see, I finally got my bed set up. And now I'm going to eat Twinkies in it because it was the only place I could get away from my family. So, if you didn't already notice, this is Munching with Mandy, and I happen to be Mandy, and I am going to munch along on these chocolate deep fried Twinkies. They have like a chocolatey, crunchy topping, and they are filled with chocolate cream. So, and that was good. They really do actually have that kind of taste of the deep friedness. Does that make sense? Like it actually tastes like it has a little bit of the oil or grease on it. And they are very good. Especially for someone who doesn't particularly like chocolate. There we go. So, after much pain in the assery, we finally got our bed. But only after the delivery guys not only got themselves nearly arrested, but my husband as well. Thank you, big name furniture store. I don't understand. They said they would send someone who had the correct credentials so they could come on base. And they call us and tell us that we need to meet them at the gate so that to help them get on. So my husband goes out there, even though they're supposed to have access already, and they don't have access, and so my husband finally talks them into letting him accompany them and be responsible for them. They're supposed to follow him to our house, and then he is supposed to take them off base. So what happens? My husband turns to go to our house, and they go flying past him. Just keeps on going. No fucks given. So by the time my husband gets back there, they are getting out of their car, and they are getting ready to pull their guns. Like, they're pissed because they didn't listen. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. So I was not very happy. But they came and sat on my bed. They kind of set it really far away from the headboard, so I need to figure out how I can fix that. And of course, they didn't bring the replacement headboard that they were supposed to for my daughter's bed. So we had to reschedule for them to come on Saturday to bring it. And at that point, they were supposed to also bring the comforter set. Yeah, they didn't bring that. And it was the same guys before, but this time they got on. Like, I don't even understand. And he's like, well, I don't know why your husband came over. Because you told him to. That he had to. I don't fucking understand. And it's making me irritated. Because they have still not made this right. Like, I even went out on my Twitter, and they ended up contacting me on my Twitter, and I told them what was going on. And their whole thing is, well, you only have one number to call for customer service, which you stay online, you stay on hold for like a half hour, and then something happens and they hang up on you. Like the woman answered, and instead of saying hello and letting me answer, she goes, hello, due to no customer contact, I'll be terminating this call. Click. Like, I was screaming. I was like, hello, hey, don't hang up. Like, I don't even know. I was beyond mad. And for all of this hassle, they're giving us the comforter set for free, which is good because it doesn't seem like we're ever going to get the damn thing. And I still have to go to the store to pick up the pillows that they never sent us. And they gave us a $150 gift certificate for the rest of the hassle. Which means if I want to use that, I have to buy from them again. Maybe I could just find a cheap-ass mattress for my son's bed, a rug, I don't know, something cheap. I am not going to spend any more money there. I am over them. But you know, despite all of the problems, I do really love my bed. My bed is awesome. It's so comfortable. It has vibration. As you can see, I have it up and propped up. Like, I can lay down. I can put my feet up, which feels really good with my back. If I put my feet up and my head down, it's pretty comfortable like that. These really make me think of like Fair Time and Fair Food. So what is your favorite Fair Food? I think probably number one is Hawaiian shaved ice. I know that sounds so silly, but like the peaches and cream shaved ice, so freaking amazing. That's like the first thing I have to get anytime I go to the fair. Or like the Mexican street corn is really good. I think I'm actually gonna do that for my next mukbang. Because it's really freaking yummy. Mm-hmm. And then I like the funnel cakes too. With strawberry and Bavarian cream and whipped cream and all that goodness. It's like total pig out time. And you have to get a hand dipped corn dog too. One of those big suckers. It's like the only time you can get those things, so you get them while you can. And then during the year, I'll make like homemade elephant ears. But for that, I use a flour tortilla. And I just fry it up in the pan a little bit with a little bit of oil. And then I put butter on it and sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on it. It's so good. It's so easy. Like the fairs here, it's really kind of cool. They have some really awesome free concerts. And where I lived in Washington, you had to pay for those concerts, but here they're free. Like, what did we go to last year? Joan Jett was free last year. And, oh God, I cannot remember who it was last year, the year before that we went to for my husband. But like every year they have this whole long list of shows that are free. And it's like blast from the past type stuff, so it's kind of fun to go and watch and see. Joan Jett was a really good concert. This is so messy. I'm totally gonna have so many crumbs in my bed. That is one thing my husband absolutely cannot stand. He is OCD about crumbs. If he thinks that there's crumbs in the bed, he will flip out. I can tell him that there's crumbs in the bed, and he will get up and start cleaning the sheets. Like, it's hilarious. And sometimes I do it just to make him get up so I can, because it really is funny. But then my super OCD thing about bed is bed sheets. Like, the fitted sheet has to be on the corners. If it's off, or if it's off the edge, or if it's pulled too much over to one side, I can't stand it. My bottom fitted sheet has to fit very well. So, I don't know. I want to get some sort of, like, I need to get something that makes it fit completely snug, but the things I have don't work as well. I need to get the new ones. I used to have, like, these things that would go at the corners, like, diagonal across the corners on each one, and, like, hold them on the corners. But, like, on this bed now, because I got deep sheets for the mattress because it's pretty deep, but I need to get like something that goes under the center and keeps the center part on, because that's where it's coming off the most. So if you have any suggestions where I can get that from, so the last thing that I wanted to talk about is I've seen a tag on a couple different videos now, and it's like weird facts or something. And I was wondering if you guys would be interested in me doing that. Because if I don't talk enough in my videos, like, would you like to learn some weird, interesting, funny facts about me? I would love to do that for you. Or if you guys just had questions, I can go ahead and do question and answer type thing. It's kind of up to you guys. I'm just trying to figure out what you like and make you happy. More crumbs in the bed. So anyway, as always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything like that, I would love to hear them. And I suppose I shall see you in the next video. Bye.